in the room where it happens. Thank you, Max, Stephen A., Michael Wilbon, Jalen Rose. Game one was really the story of 3 quarters that the Celtics played pretty well, in the third quarter where they got their doors blown off, and Jimmy Butler led it with 41 points for Miami. And it sort of leads to an interesting question. Michael Wilbon, why is it when we talk about the absolute upper echelon stars in the NBA that Jimmy Butler's name does not usually get mentioned?
Because Jimmy Butler doesn't play to the things that most people value now. And let's face it, way too many people as far as I'm concerned, go right to analytics. They go right to numbers. They go right to analysis by numbers instead of sitting and using their eyes and their sense, if they have enough of it, to judge the impact of a certain player in a series or certain times a year, not every single night, and what numbers he has. That's why Jimmy Butler has been my favorite player, and I've said this on PTI a million times over this. He's been my absolute favorite player over many years because he didn't care about that. And so we care about it as a culture, as a sports culture. And so those things don't play into him being labeled a superstar, but that's what he is in the playoffs.
People go to analytics, Wilbon, but you know what else they easily do that he doesn't allow you to do? People ring count.
Yes.
So since he doesn't have 2, 3, 4 rings, that people dismiss what they actually see. And when he went to Miami, he became a best player on a team that won the Eastern Conference, and that started to catapult him to superstardom. Now that he's playing the way he's playing, Greedy, that validates it. And another thing is kind of like Kawhi Leonard. He doesn't toot his own horn, and his game isn't loud. He's getting to the free throw line. He's getting to his spots. He's playing mid-range. He's getting steals. His game, again, is dressed in overalls, and it looks like hard work.
Once again, Mike Wilbon and Jalen Rose are wrong. They've totally missed it, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Butler is slept on because Jimmy Butler sleeps too damn much. It's very, very simple. This is the guy that was in Philadelphia, and Brett Brown sat up there and said, we need to get Ben Simmons involved. We're coming to you in the fourth quarter. And Jimmy Butler said, okay. This is the guy that Jimmy Butler, who really prepares himself, works diligently. He's a rough rider, ultra confident, and he wants you to come to him to finish the deal. He ain't concerned about those first few minutes or those first few games during the regular season or whatever. He prepares himself for the moments that matter. The great ones can't hide their great. I'm talking about the ultra great ones because Jimmy Butler is great. But the ultra great ones can't hide their greatness even if you paid them to. Jimmy Butler is a workman. This dude has started from the bottom. Now he's here. He's worked his way to this point. But the point is, he doesn't mind being deferential to others until it's time.
Where's Brett Brown again? Remind me where Brett Brown is.
Well, he's gone.
Yeah.
That doesn't take away what I said.
This is the bigger point, Stephen A. He did come from the bottom. The greats you're talking about don't come from the bottom of the first round. On draft night, they're not saying, I'm happy to be here to try to stop LeBron James. They're not saying that. Right. They start off as the #1 pick overall. They start off being, 88-3 like Kareem or whatever it was in college games. That's not Jimmy Butler's pedigree. He didn't get into the league like that.
That's right.
He's a different dude. And so that dude needs to have value, and it doesn't come from
have value, but nobody was calling him great until he was in the finals and he showed us how great he was.
Well, here it is, like you said, he doesn't have high counting stats. He doesn't have the multiple championships, and he's played for multiple teams the last couple of years. So now he gets to establish that Greeny here in Miami.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.